Around 9 p.m. this evening, Harris County Sheriff's Office deputies responded to a call for a welfare check at a residence in the 2100 block of Falling Oaks. On the arrival of deputies there at the house, entry was tried to make to see if anyone would come to the door to answer. After several repeated times to get someone to come to the door, some more information was obtained that a male was in the home that had a warrant for an aggravated assault on a family member. At that time, the sergeant on scene decided to call for an HROU, which is a high-risk operations unit, to run the warrant and make entry into the home for the welfare check, being that the male had a history of family violence and no one answering the door. We felt that maybe exigent circumstances had required that. Deputies had surrounded the house and were checking through the windows, and at that point the body of a young juvenile was seen through a window. At that point it was decided to make entry into the home. A sergeant from our patrol division, along with 3 other deputies, made entry into the house, and at that point the 49-year-old black male subject began to shoot a weapon inside the house. Our deputies pulled back and formed a perimeter, waiting for the HROU to arrive. When the high-risk operations unit and members of the hostage negotiation team arrived, they began to have an open line of communications with the suspect. One of our negotiators was able to have him come out of the house. He was taken into custody. Upon entering the home and clearing it for any other subjects, and then to check for the welfare of any other people inside the house, the bodies of 8 victims were found inside the residence. At this time, we have what we appear to be 5 children and 3 adults. Ages and gender we do not have, and cause of death we don't have as yet. Of course, the medical examiner will have to determine cause of death. It's a very fluid scene. Our homicide detectives have taken over the operation along with our crime scene unit. Again, due to the amount of victims and to the proximity to the people in the house, it will be a scene that will be here for quite a while. He told the negotiator that he would come outside. He walked out, raised his hands, and our high-risk operation units operators took him into custody without any incident.